Top politicians watching us fight over trans rights. I just realized the Krusty Krab was a crab trap. When you try to swallow a pill but it doesn't go down and now it's dissolving in your mouth. When the choking went a bit too far but you're happy she opened her eyes again. Coworker, this is the happiest I've ever seen you, what's up? Me, I'm about to quit. When you're going 80 in a school zone and one of the speed bumps scream, who lives in a crack house and snorts ecstasy? When I use the smile, this is what I mean. Well, this is getting hard to keep track of. I am concerned about the person who wrote this episode. Now you got water wings, try them. Okay, so maybe modern SpongeBob has some gems in it. Developers, our game has 80 hours of gameplay. Speedrunners, free, take it or leave it. When I look at myself in the mirror, I feel like one of those really detailed SpongeBob paintings. How am I supposed to sleep with this outside my window? Absolutely heinous to put SpongeBob SquarePants on a sphere. This goes against everything he stood for. CIA says it has found no link between itself and the crack trade. My text looked like this, so hers can look like that. When your life has been going smooth for the past few days without any problems. Today I realized Plankton eats holographic meatloaf for dinner because holograms are projections of light, and planktons gain energy through photosynthesis. Wow, I never realized that. Big Pharma making Adderall when there's a national shortage. Nah, I don't really feel like it. Big Pharma making opioids. Me trying to find out what Obama's last name is. French filmmakers. Graphic sex scenes. Is this art? $60 for a 10-year-old game? Nintendo. In HD, Mr. Squidward. In HD. Alright, your total is $137. Oh, sorry, I just realized I only have $20 and I left my wallet at home. Can you just take some of that off? SpongeBob and Patrick are ruthless. It's even uglier up close. Therapist. Turkish SpongeBob isn't real. He can't hurt you. Turkish SpongeBob. Me referencing SpongeBob memes to other adults in their 30s. Me after I have resold the chips from the supermarket for 50 cents profit in school. How old is SpongeBob? 53 years. How long do sponges live? 200 years. Can't wait for winter so I can really start dressing like this. When you want a midnight snack but your parents are in the kitchen getting divorced. When you're fighting a really hard boss and then a cutscene happens showing you weren't meant to win. My music taste? My friend. The next day. Mom, I missed the bus. When you are about to wash the dishes but someone asks you to do it so now you don't want to. Students. Oh my god, why do schools teach random subjects? Why don't they teach us about taxes instead? Students if school taught taxes. My mom trying to delete all of my games. Me pretending to be upset while she deletes the desktop icons. Thousands of screenshots I don't use. My phone. When first shift workers see second shift workers coming in to take their spot. Me before bed. Nah, I don't need water. Me in the morning. A balanced diet is chocolate in both hands. Middle-aged women on Facebook. Somebody's dad in the back of every homeschool Zoom call. Nobody. YouTubers on their thumbnails. When you had a very good conversation online but the other people stopped responding. Me posting while I haven't replied to my friend's texts. A fly finding the tiniest gap in the wall to enter my room right when I'm about to fall asleep. The same fly trying to find one of the windows I opened. Arriving at the party when everyone is already drunk. My bed after a long day at work. Me. When I miss the X on a mobile ad. Me. Ad. Play Store. Dad. I was watching that. Dad 5 seconds before. When I show up for work and the building is still standing. Children eating vegetables. Children eating small toy parts. When you're in the living room and your mom lets guests in without warning you. You finally found the song you've been looking for on Spotify. It's a playlist with the song's name. The older we get, the more we understand this guy. Me after waking up to see that one day of eating healthy and drinking water hasn't done anything. Blocking a scam phone number. Me. Scammers. Me. Whoa, that was a crazy dream. Brain 7 seconds later. What dream? Start your free trial today. Enter your credit card details. These are exactly the same picture. Mom. No one's going to think you're a girl, just hold my purse for a minute please. Me. The voice in my head. My voice in real life. My voice in recordings. Me. Why does my stomach hurt so much? Oh my god. Also me at 2 AM. When you try to caffeinate yourself but you just end up increasing your heart rate while remaining exhausted. When your stepsister accidentally touches your leg. It's country time. Teacher. There's literally no way you can fail this class. My stupid observe. When you're giving him throat but he starts thrusting. But Sandy, you don't even have Netflix. Mom, my 2 beautiful angels mean everything to me. Her 2 beautiful angels. When the teacher tells you to be quiet but you have to get that last joke out. Aw, Here we go again. When you finish off another squad but not in time to revive your homeboy. When you purposely step on a leaf and it doesn't crunch. When the recipe says 1 clove of garlic but you don't listen to the haters. Me setting up a playlist for a 2-minute shower. Me doing pointless shit at work to waste time. You remember the good old 90s? Kids born in 99. Yeah bro, the 90s were lit. Me lying in bed thinking about what's going to keep me up at night. Food, water, lofi beats to chill and study too. Mom, wow, you're up nice and early. Me knowing damn well I haven't slept. How did this man go from thinking mayonnaise is an instrument to knowing how to fly a plane? When your friend starts talking about something your parents should never know about. When you pause the video to see if the noises you're hearing are coming from the video or not. Girls, oh, she's wearing the same clothes as me. Boys, when you and your friend have to use the bathroom while you're at Area 51. What I really mean when I tell my friends I have a lot of plans this weekend. Hibernation. Enemies. Third-person shooter protagonist. Me. Unsubscribes from email newsletter. 3 months later. Email newsletter. The government when they owe you money. The government when you owe them money. Me making food for others. Making breakfast for myself. Throws paper ball into a trash can. Kobe. Me accidentally picks the rude dialogue when talking to the NPC. The NPC. Me. Dentist. How has your day been? How long? How long have I been ugly? Tinder. As long as I can remember, you poor ugly thing. When a small band on Instagram follows you, so you follow them back to be nice and they unfollow you. You use me for land development. When you know the assignment you submitted was terrible, but you're just glad it's done. Incorrect password. Please enter new password. New password cannot be old password. Me. You're offered $50,000, but if you accept, the person you hate the most in the entire world gets $100,000. Are you taking it? Yes. Why wouldn't I want $150,000? Me getting up to pee after being comfortable in bed. When you stand up and that low blood pressure kicks in. White people before they tell a joke about black people. Forgetting the data is on. People with unlimited. Most people. Stephen Hillenburg. I don't wanna have any spin-offs. Nickelodeon. Okay. Stephen Hillenburg dies. Nickelodeon. Betrayal is the highest form of evil. So nobody read the chapters last night. You know what? Clear your desks. When you and your sibling break something and then try to fix it before your mom notices. When you sign up for another free Netflix trial and they ask you if you're enjoying your first month on Netflix. My brain processing the thousands of background noises going on around me. My brain processing words when someone is talking to me. Most depressed characters. First place, Squidward tentacles. Your Dasher is nearby, arriving now. Your Dasher, SpongeBob. Me offering a Cayman Fanta because I couldn't think of anything better to do with a time machine. Getting baptized here would fix me. Me, the finger that isn't cracking. The rest of my hand. Unbothered, moisturized, happy, in my lane, focused, flourishing. When people ask your opinion about something you secretly obsess about. Talk dirty to me. You care for the boy, don't you, Severus? Oh my god. Please tell me that is your nose. This completely went over my head as a kid. And why aren't you in uniform? I think Squidward has some kinks that nobody has talked about. The Avengers? How about the International Justice League of Super Acquaintances? Sometimes I wonder what the voice actors of the show are thinking when they record scenes like this. Her. I'm not a jealous type, my man can do whatever he likes, I trust him. Also her. What does TBH and IDK mean? To be honest, I don't know. So thanks. Thanks for nothing. Professor. Hello, I'm Professor. First year students. Me. Finally, there's nobody in the way so I can take my picture. Asian tourists. When you barely left the shower and gotta take a shit. Her. So, how long have you been single? Me. Me waking up from a 20-minute nap not knowing what year it is. YouTube loading ads. YouTube loading videos. Like and subscribe by the way, thank you. When teachers get their worst student's younger sibling. Bro, do I look high? Nah, you're fine bro. When your classmates are trying to figure out who brought the class average below 13%. Me in my room in the dark at 3 AM trying to figure out whether that's my jacket or a headless man standing very still. Me. I bet this question won't be in the exam paper. The question. 12-year-old me. Creating the perfect family in The Sims while my parents argue in the living room. Why the hell does Squidward skeleton have toes? What about the suit engraved in SpongeBob skeleton? Going to my boy's Bob's house. You can't hear images. Cure for disease is discovered. Pharmaceutical companies. Let's start bidding at 1 million. How it feels when you're about to present and the teacher is trying to quiet down the other students. When you max out your character before playing the first mission. Gym teachers. Pick up the pace. A turtle can run faster than you. Also gym teachers. The best part of a woman is her soul. Guys with foot fetish. Correct. What I thought drug dealers were like as a kid. What drug dealers are actually like. How it feels when you're sick as f and that one nostril clears up for a minute. What happened here? Me $1 million. English teachers when students break traditional writing norms. English teachers when authors break traditional writing norms. Greek science. Roman science. Greek science. Tech support waiting for my dad to stop cursing at them. $200 anime figure, $2 deodorant. Italy. Da Vinci. Michelangelo. America. Bob Ross. 8-year-old me, mom driving near a McDonald's. Liking the office isn't a personality trait. College freshman. When you hyped your friend to ask out their crush and you get rejected. Me at the mechanic trying to look tough so they don't scam me because I'm a girl. Bathrooms in middle school be like, yo, someone's taking a shit. Me in the stall. Realizing it's the first day of school. Remembering I already graduated. YouTube tutorials. Indian accent. Only tutorial available. 12 likes for 100 dislikes. Watch it just in case. Doesn't work anyway. Helpful solutions in the comments. Me looking for my house in Minecraft because I lost it. Me tries to make a burrito. Everything inside of the burrito. I gotta get out of here. Me barely tilts phone. The screen. When you're chilling in the room and you hear your parents talking about naming you Kyle. Hey, sorry, can we reschedule? My introverted ass. When you're high AF and you have no idea what your friend has been talking about. Damn, that's crazy. Me, driving to work, cursing my parents for birthing me into a world of responsibilities I didn't ask for. I study better at the library or a coffee shop. Me at the library or coffee shop. The shower. Me not wanting to get in the shower. Me getting in the shower. Me in the shower. My dad searching for a screwdriver. A broken toy. 5-year-old me. Guys doing gay shit. Being gay, no homo. Amazon. We added 1-day shipping for Prime customers. UPS drivers. You what? Earth. Makes a full rotation around the sun. Humans. My parents. Buys me and my friends dinner. One friend. Hey, thanks for dinner. Everyone else. Thanks. When you're taking online classes and one girl has a 180p webcam. My 6th generation of my Minecraft cows after breeding them all from the same parents. My date. Would you ever become a house husband if I made $250k a year? Me. Me and my friends listening to songs about drugs, gangs and murder while on our way to see a new Pixar movie. Going back to my room after yet another long day of being in the living room. Time becomes 4:40 p.m. The sun. I gotta get out of here. A normal conversation. Me. It's just like that one SpongeBob episode where when the golf girl says, say my name before shoving your face into her coochie. Wednesday? Me sleeping in the dark as a kid. Me sleeping in the dark as an adult. Looking up everything you can on a new anime TV show until you realize the battery is 1%. When you laugh at a dumb meme and your partner, who is not an internet person, asks what's so funny but it's like a tier-free meme and you gotta explain about 7 years of internet for them to understand the nuances. My parents being on their phones 24/7 and not listening to me half the time. Me checks time on phone. Parents. Me at the theater waiting for the movie to start so I can eat my food. Teachers when they're too lazy to actually teach. YouTube video in 360p with terrible audio from 12 years ago. When you're sad and listening to music and that one lyric describes exactly what they're going through. My mom sleeping. Me about to tell her I missed the bus. Guys really live in apartments like this and don't see any issue. That awkward moment when the teacher is helping the student next to you. How am I supposed to go to work when I wake up like this? When you tell the whole story and forget to unmute your mic. Have you ever been so stressed that relaxing makes you even more stressed because you're not working on what's making you stressed? How I pretend to feel like. How I actually feel like. When you make a joke in front of your psychologist and instead of laughing she starts writing it down. I just started therapy last week and me if this exact thing didn't happen to me. I thought it was being funny, she took notes and said, that's not a helpful way of dealing with trauma, SMH. Would you prefer I stabbed someone? I hope he has a valid reason for eating an instrument. Psychologist. Introversion doesn't mean you don't like people. It means you are recharged by being alone. Me, a certified people hating introvert. Sorry, I don't speak wrong. Be not afraid. When you want something so you make your younger sibling ask for it. Meme. One more thing. Nobody. There. Now it's art. Irresponsible kids. Complaining that school starts early. Staying up until 2 AM gaming. Realtor. 36 people have died in this house and it's haunted. Horror movie families. For those who say that global warming isn't real, SpongeBob is homeless now. When you're just chilling and that wake of happiness hits you. 11-year-old me after sleeping for 3 hours. 21-year-old me after sleeping for 11 hours. Y'all made fun of Plankton for dating a computer screen and now look at you. $10 price plus $2 shipping. $12 price plus free shipping. The person with the world record of holding breath. Cameraman who recorded Finding Nemo. Cameraman who recorded Star Wars. Cameraman who recorded SpongeBob. Police. Is this an illegal straight racing? Me. No, this is Patrick. When you just finish a super hard boss and its health bar changes colors. When I have to keep removing my headphones because someone keeps talking to me. Me thinking that I fixed my life just because I cleaned my kitchen. The human anus can stretch up to 8 inches wide without causing permanent damage. An adult raccoon can fit into holes 4 inches wide. Fill in the rest. Alright, I'ma head out. My dog has unlimited food, water, shelter, and love. Front door open. My dog. Alright, I'ma head out. Whenever my mom is losing an argument with me. I carried you for 9 months. When I use my mom's phone. Brightness, volume, notification, font size. Teacher calls on student who isn't paying attention. Student still gets the answer right. Teacher: y'all were making these TikTok videos but couldn't make PowerPoint slides in school. When you're doing laundry and you gotta make an outfit with the clothes you never wear. You know the hurricane's serious when SpongeBob is evacuating. People who complain about their AC blowing hot air for 2 minutes. People whose cars don't have working AC. This was so dark for a kids show. My Word document after I move an image. Oh my freaking god, I just realized I've been applying to jobs with this as my Gmail icon. You can technically learn everything you'd ever need to know from YouTube. Colleges. My sink setup is low-key my best accomplishment. Sir, why the f did you rob a single mother on the side of the road? Hello, I like money. Them, how many hours of sleep did you get? Me. Look, Patrick, we've got superpowers now. What's your superpower? When your friends are having fun but you're stuck in a guitar. Writers trying not to make the girl protagonist fall in love with the boy protagonist. Me reading 153 comment long argument that happened 7 years ago. How I prepare before an important test. How I prepare to pass a video game level. Me talking to a real girl in real life. Me talking to a girl on the phone. Me talking to a girl on Tinder. Me talking to a girl on Discord. When you overhear a group of strangers getting something wrong about a topic you like and know about. The orbit or eye socket has 3 holes in it. The optic canal the optical nerve goes through. The supraorbital. I thought this was a SpongeBob close-up shot for like 15 full seconds. When you first start talking to someone and you act all proper because you aren't sure when you can start being weird. Tim Burton's the I'ma head out before Christmas. When you try to be an adult and walk away from an argument, then hear a that's what I thought. I like your personality. Thanks, I have like 4 more. Remember when we would use the neighbor skin to sneak into R-rated movies? When your girl bends over in front of you. The finest eating establishment ever established for eating. Me when a trick-or-treater comes to my house dressed as my wife who I decapitated 3 years ago. When your music is on shuffle and all the bangers line up one after the other. When you know they're lying but you can't say anything cause of the way you found out. Me after the police raid and rescue me from my abusive parents. Unaware my new foster parents will be even more abusive. Girl says hi to me. Mom. When you die and arrive in heaven only to be ordered by angels to join the countless souls in eternal constructions of chains to restrain God. My brother and I watching the night sky light up moments before a nuclear shockwave shatters our skeletons and ruptures our lungs. Finds a promising high protein recipe. Only has 20 grams of protein with 1300 calories. When your homie gets dumped by his girl and you realize he will be back in the gym full time to spot and record you. Me. Listen to your gut, step out of your comfort zone. Wi-Fi. Always the video for no reason. POV. You're about to find out why you shouldn't piss people off if you wear 50 layers of makeup. Them. Oh my god, how could you forget my birthday? Me trying to remember which side of the towel I used to dry my ass. Girls having a mental breakdown, boys having a mental breakdown. When you're doing really well in a game and then lag and disconnect. By the way, you using the mocking SpongeBob meme is lame because it's been dead since last summer. Nobody uses that meme anymore. By the way, you using when mute is too quiet but one is too loud. Friend, send me the picture we took last night. The picture. Pokemon is targeted at kids. Pokemon fans. 70 degrees Celsius, Fahrenheit, Kelvin. Me trying to remember who asked. You found a funny video? It has a laugh track. Me asks out a girl. Girl, yeah, what do you wanna do? Me. I don't know, I didn't think I'd get this far. The chocolate bar when I buy it from the store. The chocolate bar when I hold it in my hands for 3 minutes. Americans after punching their wall. Europeans after punching their wall. When you rap the fastest verse in a song without messing up or taking a breath. SpongeBob episodes casually having the most silly plot and then casually dropping one still image like this. Me replying back to people 0.2 seconds after they text me. My English skills in understanding. My English skills in writing. My English skills in speaking. Every candidate according to their resume. Me when I'm not okay. Ghosting everyone for no reason. When you've just moved to a new house, accidentally scratch the wall and notice the wall begins to bleed. When you switch hands while fapping. Therapy. SpongeBob. Today's band, POV, you are successfully the first man to step foot on the closest exoplanet from Earth, Proxima Centauri b. You receive the news that your fuel on the way back leaked 78% of it. You realize you're stuck here forever. Me when my phone is missing for 5 minutes. Me when my little brother is missing for 3 days. Grandma, oh, I found my great-granddaughter's Instagram. I'll see how she's doing in college. The first thing grandma sees.